Basically, we have a very special product that is based on this personalized data that we collected from our consumers, and we are able to use that to provide a very personalized yogurt drink that is very suitable for each person's dietary requirements and so on. So the framework of IP strategy development in this part, as a framework, would probably start with investing on the IP. After that would be on the administration side in terms of trying to find way to pretty much develop IP portfolio around our key value propositions that we provide to the clients, which definitely be regarding trademarking the specific strains of bacteria that we use in our products, as well as the whole scope of business model around variables and digitization of the whole value chains. And after that, we could create impact in the market by creating strategic positioning and differentiation as well in the market. So this is the framework that look at the overall strategy, and we'll go to the next.
So I will tell you how the key our IP strategy will support the key value propositions to ensure that we can ensure supernormal returns on investment on producing this very fancy functional food. Okay, so the one key point is the technology lead. So this is one thing that we'll need to ensure is that we'll be able to develop an automatic way of developing this personalized, almost individual functional food. So we'll need to find means to protect other competitors for being able to also develop this. And we'll tell you in a few slides how we are going to do that. We have our unique selling proposition is in contrast with what you currently have in the market, where you really you can buy a probiotic, but you wouldn't know which one is good for you. We are going to produce probiotics that are suitable for you according to your data. So we definitely need to make sure that we will prevent others from doing the same thing, because especially if we are going to use wearables, the data will be available. So there is no way we would need to find ways to protect the use of the data. Dominant in terms of dominant design. So as you know, currently there is no such product in the market. We could probably build or leverage on what people expect in terms of the look and feel of one of these products, but we can also consider thinking how we could create a complete new target product that will make people understand that the target product design that will make people understand that this is unique. In terms of brand loyalty, similarly, so we will be developing a complete new sector. And so what we hope is that the fans of this product, people that are really interested in their fitness and their wealth, they might be able to then engage with our brand, buy other products. We'll probably also be starting with from some of the baseline that we already have as being an established brand that Danone is, but we will be developing something completely new.
All right. So for this slide, we aim to address the question, what measures must be taken to create the desired IP impact? Right, and our aim is to create a sustainable competitive advantage, and the framework is to create a sphere of exclusivity, which is based on distinct customer benefit and also how this meets the willingness to pay amongst markets and also the customers, which ideally is much higher than the competition. So to go into details, you can see these two key points over here. First, definitely we start by doing the business model analysis. Right, in particular with what is innovative and also something that's desirable for the customers. And also what is the system components, technical and non-technical, that is necessary to deliver all these customer benefits. And for the second category, that will be based on IP portfolio design. And first, it is very important for us to design the entire IP rights around the identified crucial system components. Secondly, creating this comprehensive sphere of exclusivity for customer experience, which is something similar to Shazam, right? So the aim is really to maximize the entire protective or exclusive effect by consider all kinds of IP. So in the next slide, our next team member will be sharing the details about that.
as my previous colleagues explained, that we have a lot of new things here, and we should use the IP to best protect our product, so we can competitors as far away from our model and from our product as possible. We are using here for technology lead. We are using here patents, because the patents are a way to keep the competitors from using the automated recipe adjustment, how we are doing it, and also the data model and preference structure that is required for these recipe adjustments. For dominant designs, we are also using the patent as operating logic of the app and the design, right? Actually, the layout of the interface of the applications or the web pages that we are using, gathering the data from our whereabouts. And also the brand loyalty. So here we are doing a unique trademark that will be quite easily recognized by the consumer, that it's dedicated to this specific product, which is unique on the market, and that no other competitor will be able to use something similar. Also, the trademark colors, it needs to be something that it's addressing to health and to fitness and to something positive, and it will automatically generate the idea that this product is something for the benefit of the health. Patent the integration of external data, such as weather forecast, so we can adjust this in the application or the web pages. And the unique selling proposition. Here also we can use the trademark as a production process for individual functional food, and patent for as a mechanism for continuous maintenance of the cooling chain, because it's a personal, individually adjusted product and it's yogurt, so we would need some system or some patent to just keep the product cool until it gets to the end consumer.
Then, of course, it's very important to get the best out of our IP strategy we built up. So one important thing is here to keep the competition out and having such exclusivity, which we have brought into the market by our IP strategy. Yeah, one important point is, for example, that the customer have to perceive the product's unique superior benefit. And one big main channel in our case is the app. The app, that's the interface. The app that's combining the health and data recorded, the combination from information data to the specialized recipes or to the specialized yogurt. Another important thing, and also the app here and the interface is pretty important, that the customer experience should be designed to really communicate these exclusive benefits. As I said, so over the app or via the app, the message should be sent, okay, we have this unique benefit by including into this app and to this interface your data from the wearables, and then what's the result of these data that's collected by the wearables. And this is your individual specialized yogurt. Of course, should emphasize exactly these points, and this special unique superior benefit should also emphasize that our competition cannot do it, because we blocked them out with our IP strategy. Another point, very important, core elements of communication should be protected by IP as well to generate a unique communication position. Again, the main channel to get our customers is the app, is the interface that combines all our advantages. There, as we have seen one slide before, there is, for example, the design right for the interface of the app. So with that, we are securing our communication, our main channel to the customer. And this is, of course, super crucial by blocking the competition out of the market, as they have no entrance. They have no entrance without this app interface. They have no entrance to communicate their benefits. Exactly. If then the unique benefits meet the customer's willingness to pay, a premium price can be achieved. And of course they do, because of our supreme IP strategy. They have no choice.
our colleague just said, it is important to protect the ways of communication with the customer. And I'm going to talk about different ways you can use IP to actually protect these channels of communication. First of all, of course, design right, which is the first thing that or one of the things that customer would have in their hands. Is the packaging. Then when it comes to patents, protecting with patents some gamification elements that are used in apps to interact with the customer, trademarks that could protect new terms that highlight the essential features that how customers would recognize the product. Of course, it is that can be on the packaging, but it can also be in the apps and in social networks and on home pages related to the product and the app. Marketing, which is indirect use of IP, would emphasize product claims that refer to IP protected features. Thank you.